Well, we're live. Okay, let me test something out real quick. Listen, replay's on. Okay. Let's see if this works. Where is it at? Does the microphone here work? Okay, it does. Alright, well, if that works, then we are good, hopefully. Yo, DJ Zilla, bro. Wait, is that Lizard? I can only tell from the back, from the PFP, bro. That was fast, bro. I was still testing stuff. Wait, bro got here before the stream even started. How is bro so fast? Like, hello. Alright, give me like a hot minute. I low-key need to do a couple things, you know. So don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm just doing a couple streamer things, you know. Let me copy that. Let me go over here. Let me remove that. This is the 6th stream, right? I think it is. I hope it is, at least. I'm on phone. Yo, are you usually not on phone? Bro is watching. Bro started yesterday in the car, and now he's on phone. Like, what is going on? All right. Let's copy everything over here, and now let's plug it into my Discord server. You already know. Okay, is there anything else that I need to be doing? I put tags, I changed the category, I put the thumbnail, everything's good. Live speak, okay. Yo, Psycho, bro, it's been a hot minute. How is you doing, bro? Alright, stream 6, Firework, stream 6. I'm on a holiday? Yo, enjoy your holiday. This is how I know bro is based, because he's watching me while he's on the holiday, so like, you know it's real. Alright, let me see, is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Yo, Dennis, bro, what's good? Greets from Germany. I'm also going for Firework and got 85 for almost a week now. I got to the ship 7 times and couldn't pass it. Bro, at least you're consistent. Like, you know, like at the very least, like you're consistent, you know? I have weekends at school all the week. What does that mean? Also, hold on, my... Bro. No, bro. Oh, my lord. Chat. Give me 1 second. Hi, Manface. I'm also on Caillou. Wait, where are you on the Point and Crate? Like what? Because I don't know Point and Crate players by name, bro. I don't study that. I got no clue. Just give me 1 sec, bro. I gotta do this silly thing. Add tags. There you go, bro. There's your tags. Change the thing. Geometry dash. Anything else? Yes. Remove that. I bet. I have 550 passes for 46 and 300 passes 64. Bro, you are the world's most consistent Firework player. Hello? Alright, let me also turn off my antivirus, because this takes up my CPU and I can't get lag spikes on Firework, because otherwise I cry. There we go, guys. Now we're playing Firework. 85 and Caillou is my name. Yeah, I'm not gonna check it right now, but like, where are you on the Pointer Crate? Like, what's your like rank? Are you also going for this as a hardest? Did you say that, or did I just have Alzheimer's? You did not say that. A week of rest. Oh, I also have a week of. I actually have 2 weeks of rest, bro. Life is so peak when you have 2 weeks of school rest, bro. Like, it's actually chill. Anyway, chat. Wait, I just realized I forgot to change that. So the goal today. I actually don't know what the goal today is. I low-key may not have a goal today. My goal today is honestly to just re-get consistent at the first half. So I think the goal today, I'm going to put it to be 45. You know, I just want to get to 45 from 0. Because if we can do that, then we're like good. If we can pass like the 40 cube, then we're chilling. Might be a little bit ambitious, but, you know, I mean, I have 55, so hopefully I should be able to do that. bro. Only 2,000-ish, and I'm jumping from Hard Machine. From whereas I also jumped from Bloodbath too. Bro, why are you so, like, cracked? Like, hello? Why you need money to build to be Killbot or this level request? It kind of is. I just decided to put a donation goal for fun. Like, if I reach $100 there, I'm gonna beat Killbot, sure. What up, bro? What's good, Ryan, bro? Firework is boring? Is that because it's gray? Is that why you're saying that? Also, hi, Manface. Hello. Go be handicap processing, please. Is that a level request? By definition, that is a level request. But luckily, I don't ban people for level requests because I find them funny. So you know. I'm watching you from my TV. Yo, let's go, Dennis. You're the go, bro. Thank you, man. Go, viewer. Does your family hear me right now or not? Okay. But my only motivation is the fact that I don't play on an LDM. It's so much easier to see and it's uglier. However, I'm gonna head off now and start to go for Firework again. Yo, good luck on Firework, bro. Good luck with your session. Good luck, big dog. I got 10% on shitty Firework. Bro, congrats, bro. I don't know how hard that is. How hard is that? Where is that on the TSL? Bro, I can't do this. Okay. I watch you from Microwave. W Psycho, right person famous, bro. Take care. I believe in you. You can definitely pull this off. Thank you, bro. I'll try my best. Good luck with your Firework journey as well, bro. We're jumping from like similar difficulty. Renevant to Firework and Hard Machine to Firework. Although I do think, what? Hard Machine's what, 20 spots above? Or like 10 spots above or something? So we're basically starting from the same place. But obviously you got crazier progress, bruh. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, by the way, I woke up like an hour ago and I was just like, yo, you know what? I just want to stream Firework. like you know what? Like I just want to play Firework, bruh. So I didn't play that much off stream, so I'm low-key kind of warming up right now. But the goal is gonna be to, I don't know, I'm low-key just warming up a bit, and then we'll probably just go from 0 and just wing it. Because that's realistically all I need to do in order to regain consistency. Also, Magger, if you're still here, earlier you said like the first half you find to be way harder. Do you mean the first half of Firework or something else? I think shitty Firework is medium demon difficulty. I used to play also back then when I started GD like 1.5 years ago. Yeah, I don't know, bro, how people just be improving that fast at the game. Like, you went from playing the game 1.5 years ago to Firework right now. Bro, let me tell you something, low-key, I might have been playing this game for 10 years, and just now I got the Firework. Now, was I 8 years old, and for like the first 5 years, my hardest was Fury of Everything 1? Yeah, but like, you know. Yo, Breakcore, that name is very familiar. Oh wait, you beat Infernum. You were like the first victor, right? God dang. I joined your Discord, Ryan, you're based. Ryan, you are super based. Yeah, the first 34% especially are way harder than everything else. Let me think. Because to me, like 24 to 34 is like free. Like this part. Like this is the easiest part of Firework IMO. And before this, it's pretty hard. Not crazy hard, but it is pretty hard. And then obviously you have the first cube. like that you recognize me because of a random unrated level. No, it's because I verified it, so I was always looking for the first victor. And there were like 2 people who like tried to like steal that title, and they were just like cheating. They were literally just hacking, and I'm like, bro, like you wanted that bad, bro? Like chill. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I remember you, bro. Cause I remember one day I'm like, oh wait, maybe someone posted it on Twitter. Like I was just curious, you know, did Twitter find out about Infernum, and then I see you over there. I'm like, I bet, bro. Or wait, were you the first victor or was someone else? Bro, I don't even remember. I just know I saw your post on Twitter, and I'm like, alright, cool. There are so many kids, bro. It did get sent though, but we're trying to get it sent even more, cause like low key it can still get rated. So you know, if you guys see any mod level requests, send in front of me. That's what I'm saying. I gotta go now. See you later. Aight, bro. Thank you for checking by, bro. I may have improved fast, but at what cost? I stopped having contact with my crush because I wanted to complete Hard Machine. Bro, let me tell you a little secret. I was in a like 2-3 month relationship, and I was playing Bloodlust at the time, and I was peak consistency. I sent her a good morning text, and then I haven't texted her for like 12 or like 14 hours just because I was playing Bloodlust the full day. You could probably imagine how that ended up. Now, did I beat Bloodlust? Yeah, so let's go. Like, that's what matters. Haven't seen anyone else beating it. I just beat it because I liked Tartarus, and my friend recommended me that level. Yeah, I don't know, bro. There was some kid that was, like, obviously, like, cheating it. And there was someone else who I think was more low-key or might have been the first victim. I don't even know, bro. I couldn't even keep track. I'm like, I'm not analyzing all this gameplay, bro. Whoever beat it legit knows they beat it legit, so I'm like, let's just hope it gets rated. There were a lot of people going for first victor though. Like legitimately. Which was why I was so like looking into it. Bro. Yeah, man, I'm sorry I hacked it. I also hacked the verification because I couldn't beat it. I just got a new bed? Yo, Dennis, congrats, bro. Wait, is your family in the room right now while I'm on the TV? Yo, thank you, Dennis' family, for getting him a new bed. You guys are awesome. Nose Capes was beaten? Yeah, I did see that. That is kind of crazy. It's kind of funny how the level got beaten in secret out of anyone else, bro. Ain't no top player, ain't no nothing. Like, just some random guys like, yeah, I'm doing it. Like, alright, bro. Mad dedication now to play no skates for a whole year. Like, not only do you have to play one level for a full year, you have to play one game mode for a full year. Like, hello? What are we doing? And I've beaten my level, so it was definitely worth it. And I'll do the exact same thing for Firework since it's D level where I started playing Geometry Dash. That's how I felt with Bloodlust like 5 years ago, bro. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. I remember in like 6th grade, I'd be with like my classmates, and I remember Bloodlust getting dethroned by Zodiac. And I'm like, no. Like, I was in denial, bro. I was actually in the 5 stages of grief. I'm like, bro, no way that I got dethroned. Like, no. Like, Bloodlust just looks harder. Like, it's impossible. Surely, no way I got dethroned. And I started spreading misinformation that Bloodlust is harder than Zodiac. And I was like 11 years old, and my hardest was like quantum processing. Wait, no, I did not beat quantum processing. It was blast processing, that's what I mean. Like, I had no like, I don't know why I was so confident that Bloodlust was just harder. It took me like 6 months to accept reality, and I was sad. I love when the most random people beat crazy levels. Yeah, you know, it's kind of a good story. Like, story of the underdog. Sort of, you know? Pepsi 3, Pepsi 4. Oh no, are we about to start a change, bro? Pepsi 5, Pepsi 6. Okay, why am I dying it? Okay, I think... When should we play from 0? Hold on, let me use my brain for a second. This is good practice to remember everything. I mean, I'm low-key planning on streaming for like 3-ish hours. Wait, yeah, it's 1 PM. Like, I want to low-key stream for 3 hours. So we do have time to play like a lot from zero and also practice it. I don't want to play the second half that much. Like I just want to get my first half consistency back, bro. Wait, give me 1 sec, chat. Where is it? Alright, we're back, bro. Alright, water break. And I had that hoodie on, bro. That shit was hot as shit, bro. I cannot focus. Alright, now we're locked, bro. We got the compression shirt on, like. Dude, you see? My parents are in another room. They can't hear you. I'm about to swear so much. Just because of that. They can't hear me. Did you know you can skip the yellow orb in the dual shit? I think I did, but I don't know. I just remember when I learned this dual shit. I remember, bro, I would try every single pattern, bro, because it was so silent, and now it's absolutely free, and I like never die here. But initially, bro, playing that, I'm like, nah. Like, how does that get consistent? How does one get consistent at this shit? But now it's free, except for like 1 click, kind of. Bro, what? Okay, bro, why am I dying? Okay, you know what? I think we're fine from that now. Okay, you know what I think we're gonna do now, chat? We're just gonna play from like the start of the drop. And we're just gonna get to like 24-bit, and then we're just gonna go from 0 and YOLO it. Bro, I took like 2 cups of coffee earlier, bro. I think they're starting to kick in. Bro, why do, okay, low key, I've died at that like 6 times already, bro. That is starting to become an issue, like. I should not be dying there that much. You're going to pass out? Why do you say it, bro? Is it because of the coffees? Wait. Alright, there you go. Now I have a good start PS. Wait, I just realized something, by the way, because this should not be happening. So I think I need to do... Wait, does this work now? Please work. Should be version like 2 or 3. No, it's still like this, bro. Why did this not work? Whatever. Coffee equals killer? Why, man? Do you think coffee is gonna kill me? Should I be worried? You know what, wait. In theory, if I play from 0, I'm just gonna play the drop, like, every attempt anyway. So there's no point in practicing all of this, because I already know how to play it. But playing this to, like, 50 is honestly, like... This is probably the best part for me to practice right now, because there's nothing, like, else really to do. I already did the second half yesterday. I'm back. I got 222 attempts on shitty firework of practice on iPhone. Congrats, bro, you're cracked. Unfortunately, weak man is in hospital. I just came to tell you. Bro, that is not fun facts. How did he get there? How like, how did that happen? Hello? Is my bro good? Bro, why is that part just suddenly so much harder? You drink 2 cups of coffee? Yeah, but it's because I have to play Firework, you know? That's why. And I don't know if he can watch. He got some sort of poisoning. Bro, I hope he gets better, bro. I feel bad for bro. Bro messaged me before I went to bed. He's like, yo, go to bed. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to bed. And then I went to bed. And now I find out he's in the hospital. Like, hello? I hope bro is good. Alright, I have to go. No worries, man. Thank you for the update. Tell him I wish he gets better. You can tell him that from my end. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you. Okay, chat. You know what I think we're eventually just gonna do? Just because I'm planning to play for like 3 hours. I think just get this to 64. 36 to 64. Like, that's a pretty light run. Like, we should be able to do that pretty easily. And then just YOLO it and wing it from 0, like, for real. Cause, like, what else is there to do, bro? Like, I know how to play the level. I'm so afraid I'm actually gonna die to that wave because I never used to die to it, and now for whatever reason I only died to that wave. Like, hello. Coffee equals pro at GD? Yeah, basically. Bro, pretty much every single person that's good at GD does that, bro. They all have a coffee. Cause like, it makes you more alert, you know? You react faster, bro. It actually helps, like, for real. I'm not even joking. You can have like a coffee or like a green tea and like you're locked. Bro, why am I dying there? I'm actually depressed. Like, I don't trust myself anymore, bro. Right. At this point, I just need to play 45, like, actually. Like, now this is the part that I played the least, so... It's a bit trenches. Okay, let's play this a bit until I get consistent at passing this. And then maybe then we can go from 0, bro. Because I really don't want to die to this part from 0. Like, that would be really bad. I'm in a leisure center and this ugly ass kid is staring at me. What is a leisure center, bro? I've never heard of that in my life. Well, like a park? A park would be a leisure center. Poor kid, bro. He's just looking at you. He finds you cute. He's like, dang, he's fine. He wants you, bro. Okay, of course it's 68. It's a thing in the UK where there's like a swimming pool, gym, and random stuff for activity or relaxing. Wait, that's actually sick. Hello? How have I never heard of this? Okay, maybe this is why the UK is still not fully collapsed as a nation. That's crazy. Bro, I wish we had that. Hello? I've never even heard of that, bro. Okay, chat. Let's play for 0 for fun. But you have to pay? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. But it's not that expensive. Also, what football team do you support? Bro, of course people from the UK would ask me this question. I don't watch football, bro. I don't watch football, and every single time I see people get super passionate about football teams, I instantly get mad. Like, why, bro? You're not playing. Like, why do you care so much? Why would you watch a game instead of play it? Hashtag streamer moment, like, for real. But like a sport, like, okay, like a video game, sure, like, okay, it's a cool achievement, whatever, but like why would you like fanboy a sport like that? Like, if you like the sport so much, just play it. If you have to pick one, that's the thing, I don't watch football, so I don't know what teams there are. I literally don't know, because I don't care. Like, people in my city get super passionate about football, and I'm like, bro, just play the sport then. Like, hello? How are you fat as shit, and then you're gonna be like, I love football? Like, bro, that don't make sense. No, you love eating food while watching football. Like, get it correct. Okay, now I can't pass the first cube. I got karma, bro. Welcome back, Lizard. I'm not there passionate, but I do go to matches. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've never been to a football match ever. Do you like chess? I really do like chess, yes. I don't play it as much as I used to. I actually like never play it really now, but I used to play it actively. And I do like it. I think chess is a really good sport. And you know, watching chess makes sense because it's like, okay, well, now that makes sense. But like watching football, like, bro, like, are you gonna go pro in football? Like, come on. Like, how are you gonna be so passionate about a ball on a field? How are you gonna let that dictate your emotions, bro? Play weak man, he's kind of good at chess. I mean, maybe we could play. I haven't played chess in a hot minute. My peak elo was like, I don't know, 900 something, maybe around 1k. Not on chess.com, but I think skill wise, like I beat 1ks, so I don't know, but that's about it. Your cube is a chess? Actually, yeah, wait, your facts. It's checkers, bro. It's the checkers cube. It's the chess and checkers. You see, bro, I love chess so much, I support it in Geometry Dash. I played Geometry Dash because I love geometry, and I really love math. His peak elo was 1500? Okay, he'd probably beat my ass then. Alright, 15% strikes again. It's over. Wait, I'm actually going to change the goal today because I don't want to have a percentage there. Regain first half consistency. That is the goal for today. But that was when he was 6 or 5? Bro, okay, no way he was 1500 at 6 or 5. Like, no way. Like, that's just not happening. Like, no chance. That's cap. It's gotta be cap. He was? Bro, no way he was beating 1500s when he was 5 years old. Like, that's, like, world elite status. Like, right now he'd be Magnus Carlsen. Like, hello. Hello? How did I die there? I live in the UK? Yeah, I realized a lot of my viewers are in the UK, which is kind of interesting. UK gang is here, bro. That was close. Ask him, I might have gotten something wrong. Yeah, no, bro, definitely. No way that's real. Food is nice than America? Yeah, no, because American food is absolutely garbage. I do agree with that, yes. That is facts. Like, American food is actually just, like, I don't know what to say about that, big dog. Like, the high fructose corn syrup and, like, nah, bro. If I'm ever going to America, I'm not eating American food, like, ever, bro. That shit is just not safe. Why would I do that to myself? I feel like if I start eating one bite of American food, I slightly just decrease my lifespan. One bite is, like, a day or something. Like, I ain't taking that. No thanks. Hi, Jargnus. Wait, okay, wait, bro. I think I've asked you this before, but is that how I say it? Is it Jargnus or Jargnus? Is it a J or an I? I'm trying to figure it out, bro. I'm dead. You see, this is why I ate 14%. Consistency? No way. Never mind. Ads, so see ya in a bit. I'm going to play. That's just sad. How can Vorchak survive with the American food? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it just doesn't make sense, you know? I have 670 channel points. Yo, you have quite a bit. You have quite a couple channel points, man. I ate 6-7. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that meme, bro. Low-key. Like, maybe I'm just gotten old now, but I actually don't get it. I've never seen the clip of the kid saying 6-7, but I keep seeing the kid. Why did that even go viral? I don't know. I've never seen the clip. Like, why did that go viral? Isn't it just the kid who says 6-7? Like, did the whole internet really just blow up because some kid said 6-7, or what is it? Like, that kid's now famous. He's like, yeah, I'm the 6-7 kid. Why? I said 6-7. Was it funny? Nah, but everyone thought it was. Like, bro, what is... Like, that's just an industry plant, hello? Are we industry planting memes now, bro? Like, that should not be funny. Who laughs at that? Like, I refuse to believe if the clip is just a kid saying 6-7, that someone genuinely have the humor to just see that and laugh. Like, no, like, that's not funny. But again, I haven't seen a clip, so I'm like, what is it? It's a song or something that says something about a basketball player that is 6'7". Yeah, that's an industry plant. Like, it ain't no way people actually find that funny. The whole point of the 6-7 joke is that there is no meaning. I see. Okay, well, at least that makes a little bit more sense, I guess. You can just troll people, be like, ah, 6-7. I actually did that in class, like 2 weeks ago. The English teacher was like, yo, make a joke. And I'm like, why did the chicken cross the road? And they were waiting on me to say the last line, and I'm like, 6-7. And the teacher laughed. And I don't know why. It was probably a fake laugh. She was just trying to make me feel good. But I wasn't even trying to make them laugh. Like, I was just trying to get the assignment over with. Like, hello? Jerem jokes about 6'7" every day, bro. Yeah, 6'7" is so funny, bro. Like, what's the point? Like, at that point, just say anything. Like, honey bottle, bro. There you go. Alright, let's take over GD Twitch with honey bottle chat. Go in every single chat and just say honey bottle. Like, that's it. Honey bottle, bro. That's the joke. Like, what? You need anything more? Like, come on. Okay, no, don't actually do that. I just joined 6-1. Welcome, Pixel. The joke doesn't originate from that song, but the core of the joke is that it really has no meaning. The internet, the beautiful internet. I mean, now I'm starting to get 40-year-olds and my parents, bro. They used to be like, what's funny about that? And I'm like, oh, it's just funny. And I'm starting to get them. Like, back in my days, bro, jokes used to have a meaning. Like, why did the chicken cross the road? And there used to be a punchline. But now it's just 6-7. Are people really that brain rotted that they can't even be bothered to like make like jokes of punchlines anymore? They're just gonna be like, oh yeah, no, it's funny because it has no punchline. Like, no, that's just a cop out, bro. You can't think of a punchline. Okay, I actually can't pass this first cube. Help. Bro, I'm trenches. Wait, I played 300 attempts and my best is 15. Wait, this is really bad. Hello, why did my game froze? My 2-year-old says 6'7". Yeah, no comment. There's a line of people waiting to be punched. Yeah, that's the punchline. Like, are we ever gonna just go back to actual normal jokes, bro? I mean, actually, I can't really complain, bro. When I was in 5th grade, I was laughing at Uganda Knuckles. And now looking back at it, like, it's really not any more brain rot than whatever's going on today. Like, Skibbity Toilet and Uganda Knuckles are basically the same thing. Does anyone remember somebody touched my spaghetti? Like, why was that viral? Like, it's just as stupid. Like, that should not be funny, but the internet just was like, okay, well, we commonly agree that this is a meme now. Like, hello? Hello, Revive. I don't, bro. Hi, Jerem. Jerem was lurking, bro. Jerem was lurking. He got that slander, bro. He got it. Try to ULDM, it might help. Nah, it's just the first cube's the hardest part of the level, and I haven't played it in a bit, so of course I'm gonna die to it. What's your hardest completion? Renevant. I was laughing at MOG, and in retrospect, it's no different to Skibbity Toilet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, well, I'm criticizing them, but it's like, was I any better, really? Nah. I guess it's probably just like kid humor, bro. Anything that's loud is funny. Anything that's random is funny. And then when you get older, it's like, well, every joke until that point has been random and loud. So now that's not funny anymore. So now you ascend to the intellectual level, bro. Where it's like, now you need punchlines. And you're like, ah, that's a good one, that's a good one. X Spicy has a massive Lego? Who is X Spicy, bro? One sec, chat. There we go, guys. I finally got my water. I needed this. Some guy jumping from Bloodbath to Sonic Wave, and it's taken him 64 streams. You see, man, I actually don't understand people like that. Like, people look at jumpers and they're like, oh, let's go, like, I can do that. I can be the next big guy. I can do that jump. He did it, so I can. And it's like, it's not always the case. I'm dead. Yeah, 14% is the most impossible click of Firework ever. But yeah, that's what I don't get, man. Like, I'm jumping from Renevant. Like, yes, it's still list to list, and it's still taking me this long, and the level is this hard. So people who just like decide to jump to like Firework, like, bro. Jumping is a harmful mentality nowadays. Extreme demons are so accessible now, and there's a range of skill sets that you don't need to jump anymore. Jumping made sense when the demon list was small, now it doesn't. I think it's the complete opposite, no? Because now you have like 1,000 something extremes. So now jumping makes less sense than before. Because before, when you had 100, you couldn't even really jump. Like, like there was 100 extreme demons. Like, if you beat Cataclysm and then you beat Bloodlust, like, there you go. That's the jump. It's a 100 spot jump, you know. But like the difficulty jump is huge. Like, this is the thing that I don't understand about jumpers. Like, why? I mean, some people are made for this game, and some people just can jump and do a crazy jump, and they'll be Firework faster than me. Because some people are just, I don't know, they have the genes for it, maybe. They're just naturally better at the game. They just, I don't know, maybe they have a better setup, anything. Like, there's a lot of variables, right? But then it's like, there's so many people who are just gonna jump brainlessly. Like, at least if you're gonna jump, like, at least think about it, you know? I think I took a whole week to figure out what level to do in the top 25. Is that a map world on the mouse pad? Yes, it is. Bro figured it out. Difficulty back then was very spread out, but nowadays there's tons of levels. I mean, yeah. I wish I'm from Death Moon to TS2 and I'm cool. Yeah, basically. But that's the thing. You'll never see someone jump to, like, TS2, right? You'll see people jump to, like, Slaughterhouse and Firework now, but, like, you'll never see someone jump to a top 5. Unless you're, like, Herx. Like, yeah, sure, he did it. But, obviously, how's that going for him? I feel like an example like Herx gives people motivation and also demotivates them, because it's like, okay, well, if you want to jump like that, you have an example in front of you. Now, are you going to do that? Slaughterhouse is so boring. I think if you jump to it, it's probably not as boring, because for the first 500,000 attempts, you're only going to play the drop, which is the fun part. Then when you play from zero, well, it's the easier part, and by that point you already farmed skill, so I don't think it's that bad. The part that sucks is having to pay to play 50,000 attempts before you do river once, which is what I don't understand. Bro, I took 1 week to pick this level, and here's the thing, right? Like, let me explain to you guys, okay? Renevant, for instance, right? Renevant is 1 minute. It's what? It's at 100 something on the list right now. It's 1 minute and like 30 seconds of gameplay, right? So like twice, like Firework is twice as long. And Renevant isn't like any skill set like wave or ship. It's overall, right? Firework is the exact same thing. It's overall, and it's just longer. And yet, it's still a massive jump, because even though the gameplay is like twice as longer, which would mean that the base gameplay should be easier, and the skill set is overall, which means, like, I didn't jump from, like, a wave carry level to, like, a ship carry level, it's still gonna take me, like, 200,000 attempts. So, how do people just, like, jump from, like, Cataclysm, which is, like, a ship level, to Slaughterhouse, which is a wave level, and do a 1,000 spot jump, and then think it's feasible? Like, that's what I don't get. Who jumps from Deadlock to Slaughterhouse? Like, I don't believe that's possible. Like, no way that's possible. Like, that difficulty jump is so ridiculously high. It's like, that has to be a lie. Like, you didn't jump from Deadlock. No way you did. And if you did, well then you're not playing Geometry Dash, you're just playing Slaughterhouse. And then at that point, like, what's the point? In your opinion, what do you think? Would you rank Invisible Toe 1 3 times in a row? Invisible Toe 1? I don't know, bro. That's like a difficulty. That is like a skill set and a difficulty thing that I can't explain because I'm bad at memory. Memory's my worst skill set. So I could like never do that. Would you like a cup of tea because I'm British? If you have green tea, yeah. Jumping is the most motivational / demotivating mentality. Yeah, basically. Alright, bro. I will go and try to beat Starpunk. Bro, good luck, bro. Jumping has seriously harmed but also benefited this game. And I hate the fact that the jumping mentality is pushed onto beginners. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, when I started playing GD, you know what the mentality was? Try to slowly progress. Have fun with the game. Look, here's a list of some good medium demons. Here's a list of some good easy demons. Beat 5 easy demons before you do your first medium demon. Now, the mentality I see is, yeah, you can jump from 9 circles in Slaughterhouse, bro. Like, are you retarded? Like, just say you're retarded, like. Me when I'm in a brain damage competition and my opponent is telling me to jump from 9 circles to Slaughterhouse, like, I can't do that. Yo, what's up, Abdu? What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm trying to get consistent at the first off again, and it's low-key tough, so. It's low-key beating my ass right now. I clicked way too early because I got a lag spike. Oopsie. Seriously, and unfortunately he's being pushed on new players and it really frustrates me. Now I'm one to talk, I have a history of jumping, but I built up skill before even going for my first extreme. I did 60 insane demons before Bloodbath. What? Hello? Okay, that is a lot, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I feel like jumping just... I don't feel like jumping should just be a thing that's like pushed on the players. I feel like jumping should just be a thing that happens naturally to the player if they want to do it. People are like, okay, how do I get better at the game? Well, first off, play something you enjoy and do stuff you want to do. And just increase the difficulty every time you do that. If you're doing insane demons, well, find an easier extreme demon that you like and then do that one. And if you want to do a harder extreme demon, well, then do that one. But I don't think the answer should be jump to Slaughterhouse, like, bro. Like, to me, it seems like such a less fulfilling experience of playing the game if you spend 2 years on one level. Like, you're not playing Geometry Dash at that point, bro. Even when I jump from Deadlock to Slaughterhouse. Like, you're just playing Slaughterhouse for 3 years. Like, you want to do that? I mean, is that really more fulfilling than just playing the game? Like... Depends, maybe. Maybe for some people it is. Be right back, I bet. Oh, hi. Hi, James. We're literally just complaining about jumpers, which is awesome. And I'm also trying to regain consistency on the first half, and I'm low-key getting my ass beat, as you can see. Wait, maybe I should just play. How's Flame Wall only 3? It makes sense. I honestly think it's probably overrated. Like, there's a good chance it's overrated. I'm not gonna say with 100% certainty, but I think there's a good chance that it is overrated. That's just my suspicion, though. That is a really good run that has a really stupid death. Interesting. I hope I did not ear rape you guys. My fault. Alright, let's do a continuation attempt on that because that is interesting. Okay, that would have actually just been depressing. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Well, 14 to 51 is a really good run. Really motivating run. When the fire doesn't work, that's basically it, yeah. Now, can I really complain? I mean, the first half of this level is the harder one by far, but... Especially, like, everyone's just... Every victor I ask is like, yeah, no, the first half is way harder. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Is it? I mean, kinda. Oh, wait, let me think. 50 to 64, 64 to... I mean, yeah, I mean, just because the first half's harder doesn't make the second half easy, but, yeah. Oh, no way. That was so late, bro. If Flame was 3, I think when injury gets verified, it would be lower than Flame War. Bro, I don't know. I saw injury like 3 times in my life, and it was absolutely impossible, so, yeah, that was a good run. I'm gonna add that to the best run today. Because we got to the 40 cube, which is really good. It's a really good sign of regaining consistency. Never mind, I'm back. Welcome back, bruh. But yeah, I beat a lot of Insane Demons before Bloodbath, because Bloodbath was supposed to be my final extreme back in 22. Final level? Yeah, I used to have that as well. Well, I kind of had a goal. Again, I kind of touched on this earlier, but like 6-7 years ago. Oh my gosh, I just said it. Basically when I was in like 6th grade, I was like, oh yeah, like my final goal in the game. And I didn't believe myself at all when I said this, because I never thought I would be able to do it. But I was like, oh yeah, my final goal in the game would be Bloodlust. And then when I beat it, I was like ready to quit. So anything that came after Bloodlust was like just extra. Like this is still extra to me. Because like my final goal, ever since I was a kid, was accomplished. Like I beat Bloodlust. Now Renevant's cool, I'm happy I did that. And this is like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say this is. Like, I don't even know. But yeah, I'm thinking of making this my final hardest. There are a couple other levels above this that I'd really like to try out, but I really just don't know if I'd be able to do them. I don't even know if I'll be able to do this, like fully finish it. I only have hope because Firework gets consistent, and so at one point, it's just gonna be a lot more bearable. Are you making a 24-hour stream? I don't think I've ever done that. I think I've had a plan for that, but I could never do it just because of the logistics. I may be able to do it sometime. I don't know. Depends. If I have a good reason for it, maybe I'll do it. Because it would be fun. It would be a fun challenge. I love challenges like that, you know? Sausage. Sausage. What do you think my first medium demon should be? You see, this is a based message because he's not like, should I jump from an easy demon to slaughterhouse? Okay, let me think. Medium demon, right? What's a good? Is B a medium demon? No, wait, that's an easy demon now. They re-rated that for real. I'm dead. 14% is silent. A medium demon. Bro, I can't click. I hacked like half of these. Oh wait, B is a medium demon. Yeah, do B. Definitely. Mechanical Showdown's actually also good, and Hell too. Yeah, I recommend those three. I don't even know what these are, low-key. I just hacked some of these, like, by accident. Actually, not by accident, I lied. I don't even know why I did that. Oh, no, I wanted to have... I wanted to do all this, and then do all of the things in the gauntlets, too. Could I do all these legit? Yeah, but I'm not doing that, bro. Like, I'm doing Firework. And somehow, I don't know how, I'm still not banned from the leaderboards. I was banned, and then I don't know, I got unbanned somehow. Like, I have 30,000 stars. They are not legit. Like, I don't mind saying that. Like, can I get banned from the leaderboard? Because I did not get those legit. One of my favorites are punch levels. Wait, is that Verdi? Starquake. Bro, what is Starquake, bro? I've heard Starquake like 5 times in the past 2 days. Famous levels, bro. Famous medium demons. I don't even know, bro. Like, what did I do? I think I did do B. Yeah, that was like my medium demon. I think that was my first one. But I don't know, bro. Right now, like, playing anything that isn't extreme demons is just unbearable in this game. Which is really ironic. But, like, there's nothing else that's, like, fun to do. Like, why would I do a medium demon? You know? Easy extremes are fun. I will say that. Beating easy extremes is fun. But then it's, like, the issue of... Maybe this is just a me thing. I don't know. Or maybe this just occurs to top play. But, like, anything that doesn't increase my skill in some area, like, I'm just not interested in playing. Like, easy extremes still kind of fit that narrative because they improve my learning. Like, I learn faster. Yo, Jad, bro, thank you for the YouTube sub, big dog. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for your subscription. I promise I'll take good care of it. Bluffbath Z is one of my favorite medium demons. I've seen that level for like the eternity of time and I still don't know what it is. I think I probably hacked it. Did I hack it? I'm gonna check if I hacked it. No. What is this? Hello? What am I playing, bro? Is this side readable or nah? Oh, there's a coin there. That is the worst thing I've ever played. Well, it's not bad, but I just don't know how to play that. Living open is a good medium. Oh, bro. Oh, yeah, the behemoth. I have heard of that, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna give you an extreme demon suggestion. Because I know you're gonna jump to one. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Anything works. You can jump to anything, bro. You got it. Zafio break. Never mind, it's silent. Hey, what's an extreme demon that I could get far on right now that I've beaten? Probably innards, actually, now that I think about it. I haven't played this in 4 years. Try grief? Yeah, bro. Maybe one day. Maybe in 5 years from now. When it's gonna be a top 20 on the list. Well, I actually remember how to play this. Okay, I got 40 on innards first try. Let's go, bro. I dare you be Forsaken Neon. I can't sight read that, bro. I have to learn it, and I'm not learning that. I wish I could play it for you, but I don't know how to play it. Try Dora Dura. Isn't that extreme? I don't know how to play that. I'd play levels I know how to play, but I don't know how to play them, so I can't play them. I have heard that level's kind of like very popular though. I don't even know why. Like, what did Dora Dura do, bro? Easy do a hold version. Yeah, but then I spent half the stream doing random levels. The ultimate demon. Yeah, wait, wasn't that... Wait, is that extreme? Wait, is that rated actually? I'm curious, I don't know. Is it? Average firework experience. Yes, it's rated? Wait, what extremes are there? Maybe I could play that if there's extremes that I know. Because I think it has like Slaughterhouse, right? And like Cataclysm. Does it have anything else? What else does it got? I'm dead. I've gotten to that part I think 5 or 6 times. No, I got to that part 6 times. I died there 4. I passed it twice, and one of those passes got me to 39. Like, bro, are we being for real right now? What is that, bro? What is that? I remember Hull and Noob. Yeah, Hull and Noob still exists, bro. Open Celestial Force. Is that in the Ultimate Demon mix? Does anyone remember these ones? Wait. Does anyone remember these, bro? What even is that level? I forgot. Like. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't play that. Dude, I remember I got that for my last one when I beat this, and I was like so shocked I actually did the Celestial Force duel. Like, hello. Bro, I'm washed. What? Zafio jump scare. Bro, like this level like popped off for a bit. Okay, I'm not commenting anymore. How do I have 20 viewers, bro? What happened? I started playing random wave mix and then. Did I get the best viewers from streamboo.com? Like, hello. Alright, I'm gonna go. I see a Moldovan. Thank you for chilling by, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Pookie. Try no escapes or star escapes? I have tried them. I will say. I have tried them. Not no escapes as much, but I was like, oh wait, I should probably beat Chartscapes. That would be fun. And then I played it, and the first half was fun, and then the second half was horrible. So I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that. Holy shit, okay, what the fuck? Okay, that... Whew. That was a nerves death. I'm sad I died there, but I'm not mad I died there. Holy shit. Okay, well... Continuation attempt. Alright, well the goal for the day was reached. We got to the 46 part. Holy shit, I got nervous. Okay, hold on. Wow, that could have been 57. What are your thoughts on Wolves' goofy GT thumbnails? I love his thumbnails, bro. He has some of the best thumbnails. Like, I can't think of a person that comes close. That is literally such a nerve stuff. I died a very bad way too. Like, I think anyone that saw that was like depressed. But at least, you know, we got there, which is a good thing. Very good sign of consistency. I'm just amazed I passed the 40 cube from 0 again. Like, that cube is petrifying to play from 0, bro. I'm telling you guys, like. Yo, bits? Thank you for the 1 bit. Wait, I'll check in a sec. Bit jump scare. Okay, I just got a lag spike. Awesome. What happened, bruh? I gotta go to my Twitch chat on my thing, bro. Like, I can't. Yo, Victor, bro, what's good? What's good, gang? I can't. Just getting the badge, low key. Bro farmed that badge. Bro farmed it. I can't lie. Okay, well, we could have gotten somewhere pretty good. But you know what, man? Don't be disappointed, you know. Don't be sad it ended. Be glad it happened. WGD mindset. Anyways, I'm going back to lurking. I bet. Waiting for Chimp to stop gymming. Yeah, bro's always gymming. I'm always asking bro what he's doing, and he's like, I'm at the gym. Like, bro, like, lock in. You got Omega interface, bro. Omega interface won't beat itself. It don't work like that. Only way to nerf me was to stream while I'm sleeping. Oh wait, I just realized what that means. So true, fell off the list as soon as he started it. Yeah, no, that's what I realized, that I felt so bad. Like, that's just so unlucky and sad and unfortunate. Like, I feel bad for bro. Alright. I got 46 unknown. We got 46 like 10 minutes ago. Maybe not even 10 minutes. Nerves, I mean, it's not like he was gonna beat it before it fell off the list. I mean, yeah, that was also what I thought. But I'm like, you know, maybe. I mean, it's Chim. Anything's possible. He surprised me before on GD. Like, he would do some crazy shit. And I'm like, well, hello. That's not. I did not expect that. He just be side reading Extreme Demons for fun at this point. And I'm like, okay, bro. Like, I can't. How is he beating Extremes faster than me? Like, way faster, too. Like, how do I have the harder hardest? That doesn't make sense. He's gonna take like a month to beat it, maybe? Maybe more. I mean, I don't know Omega interface balancing. It's gotten me interested in doing it, because I already beat Sigma interface, and that's the worst one of the three, so I might as well do the other two. Like, you know? But, yeah, I've heard it's first half heavy, but it doesn't seem that bad. But I don't know, bro. It's wave. Like, it's a bunch of wave. Like, I don't know if I want to get into that. Bro, can I lock in? I'm really good at learning and getting fast progress on levels, but then finishing them I just take longer than to get the sub-level in 2 runs. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's just also... That's the unfortunate part about GD, you know? Because right now I'm playing Firework, and I'm like, oh, you know, I have 90k attempts, I got it basically in 2 runs, I could probably get this soon. But the issue is, the harder the level you're playing, the more time, like, it's just gonna happen, bro. You're gonna get the level in 2 runs, and you're gonna spend 6 more months beating it, like, from 0, like... You don't really get that with, like, stuff that's not Extreme Demons, because it's just not to that difficulty yet. But then, as soon as you get into Extremes, like, you're gonna get blue-balled by getting the level in 2 runs, and then not beating it for a year. I think I got Renevant in 2 runs, within, like, what, like a week of play? And then it took me a year to beat it. Now, was I active? No, but, like, you know. Still, I think just of active playtime, I got it first week, and then it took me 2 or 3 more weeks to beat it after. Which is, like, tough, bro. Why are you clicking with your finger? I mean, I don't know, man. I find it more consistent. I used to be a Toad player, but... Just can't do this first cube same consistency, you know? I don't got the same CPS with my toes. I always died to endings and levels. I've had only 2 extremes that I fluked this year. The rest I died at least once past 85. That is so me, bro. That is literally so me. I'm not even joking, bro. For the first time ever, I beat 38 extreme demons. The only one I fluked was the last one I beat on stream. I fluked it from 56. My best fluke after that was fluking from 76, and the ending on that level was at like 85. Like the end screen. So it's like what are we doing, bro? Bro, I can't do that. I also relate to this 2 runs thing. Yeah, basically. It's just GD experience, man. I think it would be a cool idea to make like a museum type level about different club step monsters. That exists already. It's this level. I beat this like, what is it, bro? I beat this, when did I beat this? I don't know, like 3-4 years ago or something? And I'm pretty sure there's also a version of this with Wave. It's kind of heat, low-key, I can't lie. Like a cool idea, you know? I can't see, bro. But I still got it. Does Unk still got it? What? Okay, well this isn't necessarily club step monsters, but you get the point. Wait, I'm at 50, bro. I'm going. Yeah, okay. Moving objects. Like, I pay you. Recently I beat Caution and holy shit I had 20 ending deaths. Wait, is that an is that an extreme or is that an easy demon? Oh. Wait, medium. I'm gonna put that on hold. Because it seems interesting. Because I feel like I've heard of that level. And I want to beat a short extreme like that. Because it seems not as learny and also fun to play. Wait, how hard is it though? Like difficulty wise? Is there a Reddle place for it or? I think it's the first medium extreme there was. Wait, really? Wait, doesn't Scoop and Hell count for that? It's 587! Okay, so it's hard. Wait, what's your hardest, Victor? You're cracked, hello. I have 6 insane, 7 extremes. Is that an excuse to give up on Silent Club and be unrated top ones instead? Well... You could. I don't know, bro. Insane Demons is the most butt cheeks tier in the whole game. I can't even lie. Check Skype? Bro, you actually almost got me to like almost check my Discord. And then I'm like, bro, like what? Check Skype, bro. Got my phone number and shit. My artist is Atomic Cannon. Oh, holy shit. Okay, you're cracked. What? Bro, I love that level so much. And then I realized, and then I matured. And I'm like, well, I'm not learning that. But it looks fun to play once you know how to play it. The issue is learning how to play it. Wait, is that still list or no? Because I remember it was. When I started glazing it. Hardest, Renevant. You can do exclamation mark sheet. Look. You can check that if you want to see my whole sheet. Atomic Cannon is 190. I mean that's still tough, bro. My hardest is whenever I'm in a Holland. Okay, bro. Like exclamation mark shit. Shit. I should add more hidden commands like that. I used to do that in 2020 when I was funny, but now I fell off. You got a lot of high extremes on there. I don't know if that. I don't know, bro. My perception of difficulty is so messed up. Like, genuinely. Like, I have Yaragarasu and like I have the RGB there, right? And I'm just like, that is so shit. Like, I could be doing more. But I don't think that like correlates necessarily to skill. I think the skill, like, I don't think the amount of extremes or the difficulty of the extremes you beat dictates your skill. I feel it's just like, you look at your hardest achievement, what is it? Okay, how many people can do that? Okay. You know? I feel like that's a more accurate way to take someone's skill. And my hardest achievement is getting 55 on this, because this shit's tough as shit. Like, this is harder than Renevant, easily. 55 on this. Like, it's not even close, actually. Wait, it's way harder than Renevant. What am I saying? Why are you not playing with a GameCube controller? Very expensive, you know? Super expensive. I joined your Discord. Dennis, this is why you're the GOAT, bro. Dennis, this is why we're best friends now. Thank you, bro. You're him. I want to thank you, and I want to thank everyone in my family for Dennis joining the Discord. You're the GOAT, bro. Everyone else who joined the Discord too. Also, I ain't going cap. Low-key, I'm kind of pissing myself. I've barely beaten anything. You tell me that. I've done only jumps when playing GD. I mean, I jumped from... Well, I don't even know if this classifies as a jump, because people just be jumping from Stereo Madness to Tidal Wave. Like, actually, like, toe to the Tidal Wave. Like, bro. I thought it was a jump. Well, it definitely was a jump when I did Zafula Bloodlust. Because that was like 114 to 30. Which is basically what I'm doing now. Because Renevant's 114 and this is like 22 or 23 now. Because Flame Wall got placed. So it's I'm basically just doing the same thing. And then I considered Bloodlust to Renevant a jump, but it's only like a 70 spot jump. But there is a very big difficulty gap between those two levels, let me tell you that. I was constantly beating new hardest until I beat Aki as my 17th demon. Then I took a small break to beat some demons, and after that I beat Kata, and a few months later I beat Killbot, which was 2 years ago. That is... Wait, Kata to Killbot or Aki to Killbot? Or did you do something else in between? Like, did you jump to Killbot? Because if you did, that is crazy. If I reach my donation goal, I have to beat Killbot. Which is kind of an issue, but, you know. Why did I do it only for $100? I'm low-key a dumbass. Kata to Killbot, third extreme. Okay, that is ridiculous. Hello, like, hello? Was that list when you beat it? Like, that is an insane jump, bro. That is crazy. Nope, bro got robbed of list points. Hello? It was like 290? Wait, where's Killbot right now? Hello? I jumped from that medium demon with dubstep and 2 bosses. Forgot his name, the Cataclysm. Did you actually? Bro, why? Again, people just be jumping to shit. Like how did we get here? $392? I mean, okay, wait. Okay, luckily it's not as hard as I thought it would be. As I remember there being, but that's still pretty tough, yeah. Because what, like, Zafkiel's just like a couple spots above that. And Zafkiel's still kind of tough, like. As much as I want to ego farm, Zafkiel's objectively still difficult, so. I just got lucky because it was... Actually, no, it wasn't really my skill set. The wave was not my skill set. I just got lucky. Not even top 400? Yeah, but does that really mean anything now with how hard the list is? Okay. Alright, wait, give me 1 second, chat. I go toilet. Alright? I'm low-key pissing myself really bad. Alright, we're back in the hood. Do you think he holds it like a cigarette, or is he a show-off, no hands? Alright guys, let's play Firework. Of course I died to 14-year-olds. Leave chat. Should I leave chat? Alright, I'm gonna leave chat. My fault. Bro didn't even wash his hands? How do you know? How would you know that? Why would you assume that? Why would you assume that about me? Be honest. What, you think I don't have time? What, you think I'm not fast enough, bro? I'll have you know, bro. I beat levels with the song at the speed of light. Like, come on. Dry hands and you are fast? Okay, so you're just slow, is what you're saying. Got it. Hold on, should I build a Forsaken? I can't talk. A Forsaken Neon. Bro, hold on. Should I build a Forsaken Neon remake and verify it? That is a very good question. Let me think for another 4 seconds. Wait. Yo, Dennis joined the server. I'm so happy. Everyone, I'm so happy you guys joined. I love you. I love when people join my server because that's another person I get to ping in my Discord for fun. Which is why you guys should join the Discord if you haven't. But yeah, about the Forsaken Neon remake, bro. I mean, if you like building, yeah, do it. I think you're just really in love with Forsaken Neon. The only thing I like about Forsaken Neon is the song, because bro, this song is so good. Like, this song is just goated, bro. Where is it? Where do I know how to play from? Where do I still remember how to play from? Okay, that's not how you do it. No. No, bro. I need to finish this. This is on my drop levels list. But I haven't played this in like 2 years, so. No, I didn't do that right. No, I'm not supposed to do that there. Bro, okay, I'm not. Why am I not holding there? Now I'm just botting out. Like, this level was so fun. Highly recommend this level to anyone who has the patience to learn Sigma. This is probably the hardest thing I've ever learned in my life. Because look at this part. And I still don't remember how to play it. Like, I don't remember how to play Walrus, bro. It's tough. Come on, Alan. Why are you struggling with this? You're a top 1 player who verified Silent Club. I forgot you did that. Do I still remember how to play this? Very, very roughly, aka now. Maybe I should start doing this in between the Firework streams again. Alright, Sigma. Back to Firework. I had ads. Did you fluke Firework yet? I did on the start POS that I'm hiding away from you guys, so I can drag the Firework streams for longer. I have 74 on Sigma and I haven't played it since. Man, that level is so good. I got 56 on it though and I dropped it. And I don't even remember why. Oh yeah, I just didn't have time to finish it. And that's when I stopped playing the game. Like, I stopped playing the whole game entirely. Bro. Can you do a Mindcap impression? How does Mindcap sound like? Where is Aftermath relative to Bloodbath and Kata hardness? You mean the difficulty? I personally find Aftermath harder than Bloodbath, but that's just because I repeat this in like 14 attempts, and I can't do that with Aftermath. So, and also obviously because I beat Bloodlust, so of course it's gonna be easier. If you have 84,000 attempts on Firework, that means at one point you had 67676 attempts. That is true. At one point I did half that. Not legit, yeah, no quack. Where was all this yesterday? Bro, yesterday we were playing Glow, bro. I was playing for fun. I wasn't trying to beat Bloodbath. That death is really sad though. No one should ever die like that on a Sonic. Like, ever. Wait. Nah, because that made me feel bad. Like, I got one more in me. I got one more in me. I got one more in me. Never mind, I don't. I fell off. I fell off. I fell off. You're gonna die to Edzer? Yeah, I'm gonna die to free instead. I mean, Edzer's still free, but you know what I mean. Dang, you suck. Shit, bro. I forgot where to quack. Help me, Helen. Alright, let me show you. Let me show you where to quack. I'll show you where to quack. Now I'm addicted to playing Bloodbath. Now I'm actually just gonna play Bloodbath for the rest of the stream. Like, I can't. Quack. That's where you quack. I'm quitting the game. How do I do that, bro? How to beat Bloodbath. Yeah, I need to make a guide. I need to make a course on how to beat Bloodbath and then start selling it to everyone. Kai Guy moment, let's go. How to become a Geometry Dash Pro. As soon as I beat Firework, I'm making that course. Get baited, I never forgot when to quack. Ah, I got baited, bro. I got baited into playing another attempt at Bloodbath, bro. The bait worked, I fell for it. I hate when I die like that. No one should ever die like that. Told you, Edzer. Jump orb. Bro, that is so old. How do you remember that? That is ancient. Bro, that is beyond ancient. Holy shit. That is actually beyond ancient. I'm eating while watching you. Enjoy your food, bro. Click on a 39 frame and then stop on a 45th. Yeah, exactly. Would you still love me if I was a Forsaken Neon? What am I reading? Yeah, bro, I would. I never forget. Bro has the actual, like, golden memory. Like, bro's AI. He literally never forgets. Bro, this 14 part. How's 4th of July going? I got 46 earlier, which is really good because that is my second ever attempt past the 40 cube, which is one of the hardest parts of the level from 0, which is really good. And I also got 39. Honestly, I'm not even trying to get a new best necessarily this stream. I'm just trying to regain my consistency on the first off. But it's actually going really good. Like yesterday it went really well. Today so far it went, I can't say really well, like I didn't get a new best, but it went really good. Okay, I said the same shit, holy smoke. Yeah, you get it, you get it, you get it. found a pretty fun, easy extreme to play when I'm bored. What is it? I need to know. I need to know these, bro. Like, my addiction is playing a main level and then beating random extremes on the side for fun. I think since the start of Firework, I'd be like 15 extremes, like, actually. Because I first started playing this, what, like 5 months ago? Had I beaten Renevant by that point? I don't even know. I think I did, yeah. I think I picked this up after Renevant. Yeah, I did pick it up after Renevant. Yeah, this is how Firework's going. Good progress, but this first cube is molesting me, like it's over. Virtual collapse. How long is that? Is it learning? That honestly, that's the only thing I want to know. Like, when it comes to extreme demons, bro, I just want to know, is it learning? Wait, one sec. I was muted the whole time. I'm actually depressed. I'm so sorry for you guys. I'm depressed. When did I even say it, bro? I was talking to myself. Okay, I'll re-talk. When did you first start playing GD? Like 10, 11, or 12 years ago. And I was telling a story, so I have to retell the story right now. But basically, my best friend at the time, he shows me the game. He's like, yeah, I'm playing X-Step right now. I got like 30%. Like, it's one of the hardest levels in the game. I don't know what's up with like 80-year-olds having an ego. Okay, but we were there. And I remember I got the game. And the first thing I did, bro, I don't even know what the game was. I just knew my friend played it, and he was so cool because he got far on X-Step. And the first thing I did is I just searched X-Step and I started playing that. And I'd wake up, and before I go to sleep, the whole day I'd play X-Step. And I think I spent like 5,000 attempts. And I never passed like 20%. But yeah, you know. Okay, can I live? Okay, I can't live. I keep finding the bangers on a Reddit by just doom scrolling. I've found a couple levels that look good. Like Sweater Weather looks cool. Evil Depths looks cool. Yo, welcome back, Ryan, bro. I used to watch Alex Payne and I thought Clubstep was impossible. Yeah, no. First time I saw Bloodbath, I'm like, I'm never beating that. One of my friends, when he was younger, he showed like Bloodbath to his dad, and his dad's like, yeah, you're never beating this. And now he's doing Acheron. Like, like that's irony, bro. And he had the same story with his brother. He was playing Catalyze and explaining it to his brother, and his brother's like, yeah, no, you're never beating this. Like, he's like, yeah, no, that's impossible. I'm dead. It legit took me 10k attempts to bot Limbo with hitboxes and 0 point. That must have, if that took you 10k attempts, that probably took you one whole year. Like, how? With speed hack and hitbox, like, hello? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, you know. I mean, I could be doing better, but I can't complain. Even if I don't get anywhere else for the rest of the stream, just the fact that I passed the 40 cube from 0, like, I'm happy. But, you know, I'm doing good with chat. I'm doing good with y'all here, bro. Can you imagine, right? Like, put yourself in my position. You're playing Firework from 0. And you do not have a chat to help you. And you just have to play this for hours on end every single time. Every attempt. Look at this. Boom. This is an unrealistic POV. I don't know if you were here yesterday. I don't think you were, Rexty. We were like 6 people in Globe. Like, half of this yesterday's stream, it was like 5 hours long. Half of the stream was just Globed, bro. We started off, we're like playing 6 people playing a Firework first cube. Bro, ain't nobody doing this shit. We did like a bunch of shit, bro. We did 9 circles. What else? We did Slaughterhouse. We did Future Funk Duel. There were 10 icons on the screen. Like, driving in my car. You have such a cool name in PFP, bro. The worst thing is I don't have the bot anymore. Just download the bot. Are you streaming again today? I'd really like to, because it would help me with my consistency, but I don't know if I will. Probably not, because I have some other stuff to do. How can you even do this hard levels? Look. Look at this number. And this is on this account. This is even total, bro. Like... Why is that cube so much harder from 0? Like, one timing makes everything else significantly harder. But, yeah. As soon as Global Demon List placed Flameo, it got placed on the normal list too. I remember Global Demon List placed it way earlier. Like a week earlier or something. What's your favorite extreme demon? That is such a good question that is super hard to answer. So, shit. Let's think. Also, wait, before I'm gonna actually answer that, I want to do a continuation attempt, because, like, we got 41, which is good. Okay, makes sense. Let me think. Wait, what is my? Do you watch Vortrox? Very rarely. Actually, no, not very rarely. I do watch them sometimes. The Camilla song is an absolute banger. I agree, bro. The song is so good. Like, actually, like, I love Flameo too, bro. I'm low-key a Flameo glazer, but don't tell anyone this. Let me think. What is my favorite extreme demon? Well, there's a lot of levels I really love, but the question changes slightly if it's like, what's my favorite extreme demon to play? But my favorite extreme demon of all time is probably Bloodlust. Like, I low-key just... I'm just a Bloodlust glazer, bro. Like, I can't lie. It's my dream level ever since I was a kid, so that's always my go-to answer. There's also, like... Now, would I like to play Bloodlust from 0 as much as some other stuff? Probably not. I had ads at the good at them. What happened? I still have them. 41. I used to watch 1Alpha Helix when he had like 2 viewers. Then I kind of just stopped watching Twitch altogether just to come back to him playing Acheron and have like hundreds of viewers. Yeah, no, bro. That's the GD Twitch experience. POV, you play a top 1. Feels sad that bro didn't verify flame wall, but bro's version was probably so much easier because he got 64 on that like fast, and that was like what, like 3 years ago. This is a very iconic level. Yeah, that's why I love it, bro. It's so iconic. Like when I was a kid, I would glaze this level so much. Like, hi chat. This is my highest display of skill yet. Never mind, I can't do that. Okay, yeah, no. That wave is hard. Bro, hello? What am I doing? Hi, Elias. Or Elias. Nah, Elias. Surely it's Elias, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, this, I've died to this from 0 multiple times. I hate it. Call me weird, but I hate hell levels. I don't think that's a weird take, bro. I think it's low-key like, I also used to hate him, but now I've played him for so much that I just got used to them. I'm like, okay, well everything's a hell level at this point. Wanna know something? Unknown in theory is a hell level. This is a hell level. Every extreme demon is a hell level, bro. Like, just let it die out. It's never gonna die out though, because it's so fitting for an extreme demon. Like, look, bro. Wait, no. Unknown. Wait. Hell is in red. That's elite ball knowledge, by the way. Like, okay, I need smart circuits. You would have to do the world's hardest wave at the end of the level for fun. Yeah, I can't do that. Chat, if you ever feel bad about a level having a choke point, just imagine this last click in Unknown that you have to do from 0 to 95%. Play Firework Circles? I still don't know what that is, bro. I still got no clue what that is. Cookie was caught cheating no escapes in mobile. Oh yeah, wait, didn't he admit to that? Is that a big drama? I saw a lot of people talk about it, but I never really... I saw it and I'm like, okay, oh, cool. Like, I saw some people make somewhat a big deal out of it, and I'm like, well, what? He admitted to it. Who got hurt? %, moment. When are we doing Toe 2 Globe? Bro, I'm not doing Globe for like another 6 months, bro. That Globe was so much. What's your favorite platformer level? Alright, so let me tell you guys a secret. Earlier I was ranting about jumpers. I low-key jumped on platformer levels. 3 days ago or 2 days ago, for the first time ever, I played platformer, and I'm like, I'm gonna do a jump because I'm the best player. And the first level I beat in platformer was an easy demon. I jumped to easy demons, bro. Like, demon for my first level, like you already know. And low-key, my ass was so confused on like everything going on. It literally felt like playing GD for the first time. Like, hello. New mechanics. That's right how jumpers feel. Imagine you're jumping from Toe 2 and you have to play Spider. Like, hello. 14%. For how many years you have played GD? Let me think. That's a good question. Actively playing? I don't know, man. I actually couldn't tell you. Like, I genuinely have no clue. I think... I played 2019 and 2018, but like on and off. 2020 I was active. 2021 might have been my most active year, maybe, I don't know. 2022 I was also very active because Bloodlust. 2023 I was also active. 2024 I was not active. Last year I was not active like at all. Barely played. And even in 2023 actually, like half the year. Like no, I don't know bro. It's very hard to answer that. Like, I've played the game active like on and off for the past 5 years, I guess. I couldn't tell you exactly how much. I can tell you how many hours I have on Steam though in the past 5 years. Let me see actually. Wait, what is this? Hello? I have, wait, it doesn't say. Geometry dash, library. Let me actually check. I'm curious, how many hours do I have on GD? I have 4,009 hours. I recently just hit 4,000 hours. That's crazy. So in 5 years of playtime, I have 4,000 hours. Now yeah, some of that obviously is AFK and stuff, but... Would you play my Forsaken Neon remake if I actually do it? If it's good, sure. If it's good. And also not learning. Like bro adds the limbo keys part at the end of the level. I'm dead. I have like 600, 700, but I used to play on mobile. Yeah, me too. I used to play on mobile, and I also used to play on like a cracked version of GD like a while back. Like 2019, 2018. And I don't know how many hours I have on that. Probably a couple hundred. I used to keep saying like, oh, I had thousands of hours. I don't think I had that many. I really don't think I had that many hours. I used to say it because it felt like thousands of hours. Because it felt like I played the game like every single day for years on end. But, I mean, I was also younger, so my perception of time was just screwed. What games do you play except GD? I don't really play games. I only play GD. I used to play a lot more Minecraft, but the issue is, right, because I'm just, like, life's busy, bro. Like, I'm just kind of busy, right? And so... if I want to be good at a game, I can't play 2 games. Especially like with the fact that I can't in general play GD every single day, 12 hours a day, right? And so if I want to beat Firework, for example, I can't really play Minecraft. Like, but other games that I know how to play and that I'm good at, if I ever want to play them, are like Minecraft, Osu, League of Legends. I'm okay at CS. Valorant. Haven't played that in a minute. What other games have I played? That's mainly it. I don't like to play a lot of games. I like to play a few games and just get really good at them. Osu Mania? Nah, just standard. I mean, Chim can tell you about the stories we raced on Osu, bro. We were like competing against each other. We were PP farming every day. We'd wake up, we'd get in call, we're like searching up like videos on like PP farm maps, like, bro. Chim could tell you. Oh god, Valorant, yeah, that was like 2021, 2022. I'm good at shooters, but I don't really play them anymore. Played Apex Legends for a hot minute. Oh, Fortnite, I'm cracked at Fortnite. Well, actually, I don't know now because the standard got raised so high, but I used to be cracked, bro. Like, I was crazy, bro. I got offered a contract to go pro in Fortnite when I was 12, like. Now, I didn't take it because they low-key were like a very small esports team, and the salary was like $10 per month, but like, you know. I had ambition, bro. They offered me that contract, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna take it because I'm about to get in bigger even team, and then I stopped playing the game. Are you not gonna do the love request thing? Wait, what? Oh, wait, I forgot. I was running up them Fortnite montages, bro. I'm so retarded. Oh, I'm so bad. Continuation time. Never mind. Huh? I might just. There. I've moved to OW2 after wait. Oh, Overwatch 2. I'm like, oh, what is OW2? In between 23, 24, but quit, that's 2. For Rocket League, yeah, Chips, Rocket League maniac, bro. I used to be in love with that game while watching it, because I'm like, that looks so fun to play. And then I think I played it for a bit, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just ass. And obviously, it's way more fun to play a game you're actually good at. That's why I love GD, bro. It's like, I can beat an extreme demon in a day? Like, that's crazy. Like, when I was younger, I would never expect that to be able to, like, hello? I was like, that's not possible, I'm not doing that. Please do a Spacey Cake off impression. I don't even do that, bro. What was his reaction even like? No shit. Bro, okay, why am I hitting that too late? Bro, okay, I can't be bothered. Bro, why is this cube actually silent now? Like, I can't. I can't. Can you play Toe real quick? I want to see something. No love request. Give me $10. I hate GD, but I'm decent at it. Nah, I wouldn't say you're decent. I'd say you're really good. You see, this is what I mean, bro. The standards of difficulty and like skill perception is so skewed because someone can be Atomic Cannon and be like, yeah, I'm decent. Like, no. You're really good. Hello, can I lock in? I can't fucking react, otherwise I'm gonna cough so much. Let's go. I mean, that was accurate. That felt accurate. No comment. Twice in a row? No way. Shit. 5-star reaction. Thank you, bro. That's gold. Thank you, bro. Is bro just making a highlight of like streamers making the Space UK reaction. Someone should do that, bro. Tough. Nah, I suck, bro. You don't suck, bro. You want me to tell you why you don't suck? Because you beat the top 200. How many people do you know off the top of your head that can beat the top 200? Like that you actually know, you know, not like, oh, Trey. Like, of course, yeah, like the top players can do that, but you know what I mean. Like, when you take into account how many players actually play this game, you just realize that's like 15. Yeah, that is very low. You know how many players GD has, bro? Like, it is like what, like 30k concurrent players or 20k concurrent players or something like that. Like, it's a big game, bro. Already beating an extreme sets you above the average player. Like, if we take into account mobile players too, then it's absolutely over. Like, if we take into account mobile players, then if you beat a horror demon, you're like a top 1% GD player. Which, to be fair, they are players of the game. They do play it. And if you take into account absolutely every person who's played Geometry Dash, well then it's absolutely over. This game has like hundreds of millions of downloads, bro. Like, I told myself I'm good once I beat a list demon. You're already good, bro. You're already good because you beat an extreme. You're already good because you beat a hard demon. I'd say the definition of becoming a good player in GD is kind of like once you're at like the insane demon skill, I think that's when you're like, okay, actually, like, even for today's standards, like, you're a good player. I'm dead. Yeah, 14%. I've been in Sonic Wave when it was a list level, but I didn't have a mic, so the recording looked pretty much like a bot. I'm still so salty that my Renevant record didn't get accepted. I thought I'd get over it, but it's been 5 months and I'm still mad. Like, I'm still salty for what happened. I don't think I'll ever feel unsalty. Except for actually when I beat this, if I beat it. Today's showtime, bro. Cause what was that like? Okay, fair. I'm happy I died the way I died. Actually, I'm back. I was just watching Murder Drones. Welcome back, Lizard. My goat. You should beat a random extreme and submit it to a Reto. Wait, I forgot to submit Mise Reto. I think Space UK should do the cough reaction. Yo, Space UK, can you do the Space UK reaction? You should beat 9 circles for the first time ever. Okay, bro. You think I hacked that? Like, for real. Like, let me tell you something. I beat that in 2019 or 2018 on a stream. I remember I was streaming it on a 60 hertz monitor with an office mouse. With no tech, no bypass, no nothing. Raw GD gameplay, bro. On a laggy ass PC. That's how I beat 9 circles. And it took me like 3,000 attempts. Was I 10 years old when I beat 9 circles? Dang, I was cracked. Yo, I was a prodigy at this game. I just never played it enough. Shit. And I got gapped by my setup. Still getting gapped by it, but it's fine. Because at least I think with this setup I should be able to beat Firework. So. Hi Naxeg, what's good, bro? I beat 9 circles in 2022 on stream with a double clicking mouse. Yeah, that's sketch, bro. I don't know what to say about that. I beat it on mobile. Yo, okay, that's crap. Shit. I beat 9 circles on a PC with a 2008 CPU and 500 attempts. Yeah, that's correct. I don't know. One thing I'm always curious of is like, what if when I was playing and I was like 10 years old, what if I had like the Kellencraft setup? Like, could I have been Kellencraft 1? You know, like with CBF and with FPS bypass and like a save device. I remember I got 97 on Bloodbath when I was still list on Pointer Crate. It was like 100 or like 80 or something. And I died because I didn't know how to do the actual click pattern right, and I was basically going for a 1-frame click at 97. If I knew the actual click pattern, I would have beaten Bloodbath then. Man, I had so many stoppages and block. Like, I got cock blocked, bro, in my GD career for real. Is it my fault? Yeah, but you know. Just have to click that later. What if I had a 165 hertz monitor right now? Yeah, I have a 144 hertz VA, bro. The UFO duel and Firework is the hardest thing to do? Nah. Gets really consistent. Sometimes you can die to it. I've died to it. But it gets really consistent. Huh? 14. Have you beaten ICDX? Yeah, like 4 years ago. How do you make your thumbnails? Photoshop. That's what I use. And I just made a lot of thumbnails, so now I kind of have an idea of what to do for everything. I still don't have like really good thumbnails, but I don't need to like pay anyone for them. And I can make them in like 15 minutes, so I'm good. Chat, wait, are you seeing this consistency? I've literally never been this consistent at Firework, ever. Okay, so of course now that I said that, now I'm just gonna have deaths everywhere. Like, hello. I make thumbnails, Zoink once called them tough. Wait, what? Play Globe, please. Bro, I gotta be Firework. We'll do Globe another stream. Bro, why am I dying there? Actually, no, why? It's 14%, but still. Chat, would you believe me if I told you right now that if I was consistent at 14, I would have gotten a new best? Like, this stream, literally. Play Globed? Bro really wants me to play Globed. You know what? I'm not gonna play Globe right now. But the thing is, depending on how well the... So I posted that video. Wait. What? Oh. Yeah, I posted that video. Where is it? Wait, I posted the... What's it called? Beating the Random Extreme Demon Wheel Challenge, right? If it does well, like right now it's doing okay, right? But if it does well, I'm gonna start doing more streams just for like content. And then just like make videos out of them. And like Globe is definitely on that list. Now if you guys have any other suggestions or like ideas, like just let me know. And like I'll write them down, you know? I'll write them down. Hello? If Ensush came back to top GD playing for whatever reason, would he be better than Zoink? No. Like, there's no one that's gonna beat Zoink. People want to say it's close. I don't think it's close. I hate 14%. Like, if there's genuinely one good instance of me using the word hate, it's 14% on Firework. I actually hate it. Okay, and that's just autistic. I'll make a live stream of beating Forsaken Neon and then make it into a video. I'm actually gonna cry. I was gonna content farm my idea. I mean, you know, not even pop off. No, I don't think it's close because. Also, wait, did I get a redeem for doing squats? Not even pop. Wait, I'm gonna have to check that. But nah, I used to think it was close, but then I realized, like, imagine you're Zoink. You beat basically like every single level in the top 150. How can anyone even contest that? You know, it's like you really can't like you really can't contest that. Oh wait, okay. Did I get requests? What happened? Oh my gosh, how many requests do I have? No, I have high. Okay, I didn't get that. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. 14% sucks so much. Yeah, it's horrible. Had it been that, then... It literally is only that, by the way. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I wish it would not be a joke, but 14% is the only thing stopping me from actually getting this percent. Because I'm consistent at everything else right now, and I'm really good at everything else. But 14 has killed, like, at least, like, 50 attempts. From 0. Maybe even more at this point. Like... Hi Comet, welcome to the stream, bro. But yeah, wait, let me continue back on the Zoink tangent. Yeah, no one's beating Zoink. That's it, that's the tangent. Trick, don't got no dedication. He got good skill, but he ain't got no dedication. No more at least. Pop off. I feel like it's the same thing. And so Zoink just got that dedication in him. And he also just doesn't want to lose the #1 spot. Like, if any of them contest him for it, like, he's actually locking in. Like, you gotta understand, bro. How is he not locked in? And he's still better than them. Like, what is bro doing? Like, bro is just playing for fun, and he's accidentally verifying his aspiration. Like, that is a new level of skill. Does anyone have Geode on mobile? I don't even know if you can get that on mobile, actually. I swear, I got no clue. I died. I dead. $14 and $22 block me from getting less percent 50 times in a row, guys. Trust me. Are the fires working? So, I mean, the stream... I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's good. I will say that. It is good because the main goal of the stream is just to get my first half consistency back. And right now, the way I'm playing versus the way I started the stream, there's a very big difference. So I've already regained a lot of it back. And I also passed the 40 cube from 0, which is like the main goal I actually had. Which is a good thing. Now, hopefully we can get a new best, but I'm not going to push for that, because if I'm going to start streaming, and then every stream I'm like, I hope I get a new best, then the moment it doesn't happen, I'm going to, like, quit the game, so, you know. Zoink hasn't done Slaughterhouse 3 times in a row, though. I mean, yeah, he didn't do that, but it's like... I mean, that is one thing that is very impressive about Pop-Off. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key thought Pop-Off was cheating, and I might have submitted a report on him to the list mods like a year ago, but we're not gonna talk about that. That's just a fun fact I wanted to throw out there, you know. W Popoff could have a chance being top 1 if he just didn't start bragging about how easy top 20 levels are for him and how it took him only 15k times to get 86 on TS2. The thing about 86 on TS2 is that is still very impressive to do in 15k, but like 80 to like 100 is like twice the difficulty of getting to 80, which is like the big issue. Low-key, there's no chance that a top 200 player at the moment is cheating. How could you know, though? Like, that's the whole thing about cheating, is like, there just needs to exist one way to make cheating undetectable, and then everyone would be like, oh yeah, no one's cheating, because obviously everyone's fine. But it only takes one cheating method to do that, and with like, there's so much tech and shit nowadays, bro, it's like, is there really no way for anyone to make an undetectable cheating method? At least by like what the mods have looked into and tested. Like it just feels like a wager. I just need to click faster. No way I died there from 0. That's so bad, man. That's actually annoying. Continuation time. Alright, well, I'll add 44 to this list. That's good. I'm leaving Holland. I've been watching for 2 hours on my TV. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Alright, let me see what's been going on in chat. Popoff uses Space UK method. Imagine, nah. If anyone uses Space UK method at top lane, they'd get caught. Like 100%. The only way is to make an IRL robot, but even that sounds suspicious since it's at the same frequency. I just think there's no way. I think there is, because in my mind, I'm like, well, there's a way without... Like, I think I know a way to make it undetectable. But it doesn't work if you're streaming, right? Which is like one of the reasons I'm streaming is like, yeah, first off, it makes the level more bearable and it's just fun and I like streaming. But it also like, it just makes the thing look real because like I'm not cheating. I don't know. It's like, if I just get progress off stream, then anybody could be like, oh, you're cheating because you don't have sound effects on. Like I've gotten cheating allegations before and my Renevant record got rejected. So it's like, okay, well at this point I'm just gonna start streaming. But I do have a couple methods in mind that you could use to make raw footage undetectable and like actually look legit. Now I've never tried it because it would take a lot of effort with my theory, and I'm not gonna plan on submitting a cheated run to Pointer Crate, but that is sad. Hi, KO British plays YouTube. KOBR plays. Thank you, man. I love self-promoting so much. Wait. What's going on? Wait. Pop-off predicted that I do Firework in 200k attempts. I have 95k right now. I wonder if 150k attempts is possible. Anything is possible if you're consistent enough. Also, there's almost no possibility of being a top 100 player who didn't play on screen share. I mean, playing on screen share and being a top 100 player is different, right? Like those are two very different things. Let's say you cheat. Okay, I think one requirement for cheating and getting away with it at top late is you actually need to be good at the game anyway. Shit hits the fan and you need to do a live play, or you need to stream, or you need to just show they have some skill. You need to be good at the game, right? I feel like how many points, what levels do you even need to beat to get there? Like, you can play a level legit for like 100k attempts, get genuinely good at it, you know, get good runs, and then you can cheat it. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, can you play the level like on stream with cam, with everything? Well, yeah, I can. Look, I can get these runs. Now, can I beat it? No, because it's like a top 1. But it's like, that's the sketchy part, you know? So I feel like one requirement for cheating is you actually need to be genuinely good at the game. Paco Prob's using a method we never have seen before. Yeah, I think Paco's hacking. I checked into a silent club step and I found some suspicious stuff, but I don't have a whole week to make an editing video, an expose. I can explain some of the things I found suspicious, but I did that like a month ago. And there's more things. Was that from 0? That was low. Also, yeah, like a way to cheat is to be a list moderator. Like, hello. Also, good shit, Nagasog. Let's go, bro. That's why cheating is useless. How much fun are you having from cheating? Like, if you can do good runs, then why cheat in the first place? That's also what I don't get. I think people just do it for recognition and for clout and for status. That's what I think it is for. Because to me, the fun of the game is to be good at the game. Like, the whole purpose of the dopamine is that you worked very hard for something and then you finally achieved it. And you pulled it off. I mean, some people may also cheat out of frustration. I'm not gonna be a saint and say that I never thought about cheating in this game ever while playing it. I did think about it. But it's like, it broke the purpose of playing the game. Because then I knew, okay, well, if I hack this, well, first off, I'm probably just going to go into a slippery slope of hacking, and then what's the point? And second off, well then, why am I even playing this to begin with? Well, okay, if I hack it, I know I haven't beaten it, and then I won't be happy anyway. So it's like, what for? And I also think maybe top players are still prone to hacking, because one of the thoughts that I have when I'm like, should I just hack this? Like, should I? Is that like, you have expectations. Like, when you're playing an easy extreme demon and your hardest is a list demon, and everyone knows you can beat it anyway, and you just got super unlucky, like, is there really harm in just no-clipping it or something? But again, to me, it still was like, the reason that stopped, like, the reason why I didn't do that when I had that thought is like, okay, well then that's probably just gonna go into other things, and I'm gonna have that mindset on like harder levels, and then obviously that is just like a downhill spiral. So I don't know, bro. I played this game for 10 years, bro. I thought about cheating a lot, but it breaks the purpose of the game, literally. No point. I hate 14% so much. What's more difficult, a netherite beacon or beating Slaughterhouse? Beating Slaughterhouse. Because one of them is endurance based, and the other one is like you can predict when you can get a netherite beacon, you know. You can't really predict when you're gonna beat Slaughterhouse. What if your arm falls off? Go, you can say go at 30, at the 30 cube, like 36. I play in easy extremes because it feels like I can beat it ridiculously fast since I have list levels, but I can't. Yeah, that's one of the things that gets me about easy extremes, is that like, I play an easy extreme that I should be able to do, and I don't know, like my expectations is shit, and I'm like, well, I don't do it in that time period, and I'm like, okay, well this sucks. Well, now it starts getting bad to play it, because now I'm getting annoyed. But that was the mindset I used to have. Now I don't care. Now I'm just open to the idea that maybe I'll take 5k on an easy extreme. Would it suck? Yeah. But like, if it can't happen, why get mad? You know? People have accused me of attempt lying before just because it, I don't know, some shit just doesn't make sense. I beat Catalyze in 4k and then I took 13,000 attempts on shitty Acheron and I couldn't beat it. Like, where is the discrepancy? I don't know. I couldn't explain it to you why that happened. And I can't blame people who blame me for attempt lying when that happens. It makes sense. I'd probably accuse myself of attempt lying if I did that too. Like, some kid takes 4k on Catalyze and then 13k on shitty Acheron. That doesn't make sense. But it's just what happens. Took 5k on Zafkio as the new hardest. Like, hello? Thank you all for motivating me. Thanks to you, I now have 24 to 65 and 32. Bro, you're goated, you see? They do this for money and fame? I mean, I guess, but like, how much money can you even earn from it? From like hacking level? Like, unless you're like top 1. Like, sure. Like, if you're Zoink, like, if you're what Space was, then yeah, you can make money from that. Fame? I don't think you can really get famous. Maybe recognition. But I feel like recognition and fame are like different. Like, if you hack a top 3, you're gonna get recognition. You're not gonna get famous. But your ego is gonna be happy, so. Oh, also that's one of the reasons why I stopped caring about attempts, bro. Like, I don't care, I have 90 count Firework. I like having high attempt counts. Because to me, that's more impressive than taking little attempts. How did I die there again, bro? Like, I'm actually just chopped. Okay, yeah, that's tough. I want the big journey now, so I'm going for Andromeda, because other levels I felt like I beat them too quick and my dopamine wasn't as high. What's your hardest, bruh? What is bro's hardest? And yes, Andromeda is hard, that is facts. Subterminal point! Hello, what are we doing? Bro, why do my streams attract like the top 1 GD players? Like, how did this happen? Where is bro on the stats viewer? Where are you, bro? Just give it to me. Where is it? Number 12. How do I get good attempts when I have your stream on? It's because the Firework synergy, bro. You're stealing from my skill, actually. That's what's happening. I'm blaming all my bad attempts on you, bro. That's what it is. Nah, chill. I'm top 65. Oh, my fault, gang. My fault. Only top 65. My fault. My fault. Me when I have the world's 65th best player in the world. Like, hello. I'm dead. I like Firework. I also like Firework. If you've beaten this, do you have any tips for 14% by any chance? What is your hardest? It is Renevant. But I want to at some point. Seems really fun, but 0 to 3 looks miserable. Okay, let me tell you my experience of 0 to 3% as someone who is not even close to being as good as you. So you're gonna have a better experience than me, okay? There are two moods of... there's 3 moods of the first cube in Firework. First mood, 50-50. Sometimes you pass it, sometimes you don't. It is what it is. Second mood, you pass it... Like, you get a consistency burst for 10 minutes, and you pass it, like, 4 times in a row, and then it's, like, free. That's when it's peak to play. And then the third mood is you play 300 attempts and you don't pass it once. Those are my 3 moods playing this 1-0. It is nothing else, it's just one of those. Like right now I'm in the first one. I'm like, sometimes I pass it, sometimes I don't, you know? Earlier, I played for 300 attempts and didn't pass it once. What is this percent? 71% on this. The higher there, bro. I'm like, why'd you make it 71 on Firework of all levels? Like, why is list percent 70 on like everything? Yeah, one thing I can say about this cube is that it does get, with every attempt, it gets slightly and slightly more consistent. Like, at least there's that benefit. So I have 30k attempts from 0 right now. I'm curious how many I'll have. Like, how much more consistent I'll be when I'll have like, I don't know, 40k, 50k. I'm better at GD than Billy Mitchell ever was at Donkey Kong. I don't know who Billy Mitchell is. And I also don't know how good he was. That is a fun fact. Alright, wait, chat. This is how I get my Firework skill back. One sec. Boom. What's good, big dogs? I should, in theory, right now, based on my plans, finish my stream because it's 4 p.m. But I'm also highly addicted to Firework. And I'm thinking I can probably do some of the things today, tomorrow morning. So I'm trying to figure out how to go about this because I also need to make food. Wait, shit. I do need to make food. Try help. Okay, you know what? I think I'll stream for 1 more hour. I got 1 more in me. I got one more in me. Right, let me just disable that. One more hour, bro. Never mind. I got 0 more in me, bro. Like, I can't. Most accurate explanation of the first part? Bro, I mean, that's literally what it is, though. Like, it's never been anything else. Wait, comment. Are you still here? I'll tell you a fun fact, bro. You said 0 to 3 looks miserable. It's fine now, right? But I like, I'm curious, you know, how many attempts do you think it took me to pass this part once? Like the first time I did it, just like the first 3%. Because now I'm doing pretty good at it, I mean, you know. Wait, what? I didn't hear your question. How many attempts do you think it took me to pass this, pass the first cube, like the first time? This is a guessing game. Just got a personal best of 4 on Bloodbath. Let's go, bro. $3K? Okay, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That is weird. You got it right. How did bro know that? Like, hello? Like, huh? That caught me off guard, bro. You were not supposed to guess that. Took me 3,000 whole attempts to pass the first 3%. That is nearly more than I took on the entirety of Catalyze. To pass this once. Like, bro. That's tough. Hi, Circu. Also, Naxa, good shit. Wait, Naxa, I don't know if I asked you this. Like, where are you jumping from? Alright, chat, let's go. Lock. Never mind. Lock work, bro. Fire lock work, bro. I'm so autistic! Sorry guys, I might have turned into a seal, my fault gang. That is the worst death you can have on this level. Okay, 49 continuation attempt. That death would suck. I really hope I don't die there from 0, because then I could never forgive myself. Twice in a row, let's go. No, I broke the streak. %. Okay, this stream is actually really good because I've regained so much of my first half consistency, and this is the most consistent I've ever been with the first cube over a prolonged period of time. However, 14% is... I'd get banned. I can't say what 14% is. Yeah, me one. Was B? Wait, Konstantin, are you Romanian by any chance? The name seems very Romanian. Bro, how am I so consistent at this first cube? Hold on. Yo, if anyone was here at the start of the stream, they'd remember how it took me 15 minutes to pass this once. Like, am I locked? Why do I die to that wave so much? Imagine going into a club and stepping, then theorizing about everything for the second time, then buying a lock and dying. What? Am I fried from Firework? Is that supposed to mean something? like is that supposed to mean something, or am I just too fried from Firework? I just have to buffer that, and I don't buffer it. Why? Don't need to know, man. You don't need to know either. Bro, okay, this is the most consistent I've ever been at this first cube by far. Like, it's not even close. But one thing that I've noticed about Firework is that the more consistent you are at this first cube and the more you pass it, the less far you get. It makes no sense. Like, you just immediately die right after or something. I'm dead. 14% strikes again. Lock. GG. Firework consistency burst is over. I got it. Like, it's over. You think this guy beat Firework legit? I think he did it. I think Daily Ice Cream 12 got it. Bro, my brain feels literally foggy from playing this too much. Like, I can't. Can I please don't die in 14? I'm actually about to crash out. I'm about to genuinely just crash out on stream. Like. I can't. It's so... What country? I am from Romania, my friend. Wait, Jay, give me 1 second. Let me check something. Treat this as a small little firework break because I'm going to lose my mind if I keep playing this. Oh, wait, where is where is where is it? I can't, bro. I'm gonna cough so much. I can't react. Where is it? There? Right. Wait a second. Wait a minute. All right. Yeah, that's calm. That's calm. That's calm. That's calm. What about? Wait. What about this? That's calm. That's calm. Okay. All right, guys. Random refresh. Let's go, guys. Never mind. It's 12 a.m. for me. Where is bro at? How is it 12 a.m. for bro? Wait, are you in the US? No, wait, that's Australia, right? Wait, is it Australia? I'm dead. Why did I... I'm about to smash my whole desk and my monitor. I can't. I heard Australia. Now, one of my viewers said it's 12 a.m. and I'm like, is that Australia? Take a deep breath. Firework is a hard level. It is normal to die to hard parts in the hard level. Don't get mad. Hashtag keep a positive attitude. Positive mindset. Have no expectations. It's Firework. Level's very hard. You're not perfect. This too shall pass. I forgot about this level. It's a good one though. I really like Firework, just not particularly right now. It is the first time I'm feeling strong about it when hold on, I have a phone call, guys. 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. Give me about 5 minutes. I need to do something. There is a big order that is happening. The order... Holy shit! Oh, bro. Alright guys. So, yeah. You ever play GD for like 4 hours and then a girl sends you TikToks and she sends you 20 messages and they're all TikToks? How do I tell her I'm not checking that? Like, low-key. But then after 3 hours it gets annoying. The thing is, I've played this for a long period of time before. That's not the problem I have. The problem is that I'm dying to 14. That's what's really pissing me off. Like, I really like the level. It's super good. I really like it. I really enjoyed it so far. But 14% is the worst thing I've ever played in the whole game. I don't know who came up with that idea. Blind transition. Never get access to the editor again. Like, actually. It is horrible, bro. Like, how do you make that? Like, how, bro? Alright, wait. Let me, put this thing. Alright, let me do... Wait. What the heck be going on with the dog? What the dog doing, dog? What is that? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, chat. This is what happens when you have to do the shopping, you know what I'm saying? And I probably need this break anyway, because otherwise I'm just gonna crash out on Firework for like 5 hours. Hello? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, no way. Huh? No. No way this is happening to me right now, bro. There's no sliced chicken in the shop. How am I gonna cook myself chicken when there's not sliced chicken, bro? I have to slice my chicken? Ain't no way I'm doing that. When I beat it, I was never consistent on the first parts. I'm consistent to 0 to 14. I'm very consistent with that, but like everything after that, like 0 to 14, no, 0 to 13 is good, and then 16 to 36 is good. I don't really struggle with that. But 13 to 15 is the worst thing I've ever played in my life. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Like, it's actually just, like, frustrating, bro. It creates hate inside of my heart. Like, huh? Like this? What the hell is this, bro? Okay, I think. I don't know, bro. What is this? Am I gonna die from this? No clue. Let's try it. Alright, I have that. What else do I need to get, bro? Bro, there's no chicken. How am I gonna cook chicken if I can't get chicken, bro? Like, for real. For me, it was 2 to 22%. Wait, 2? You mean the second off of the first cube? Hello? Okay, well, I don't know what this is, but I hope it's good. How much is this? It's just... Wait, how much? Okay, let's do that, I guess. And let me do some of this. Gotta go? Oh, good, bro. Don't worry. Let me do that, and let me do... No, wait. This is a very big intermission. This is what happens when you have to order food mid-firework session. Probably do need this break anyway. God forced this break upon me, bro. Like... Oh, yeah, wait, I need another one. Need another one of these. Which one? I got no clue what the difference is, so I guess I'll just take you. Yeah, I bet. Alright, is there anything else that I need to get that I don't have right now? I have my coffee, everything's good. Those are some eggs, some chicken, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I think we should be good. Oh, wait, no. Bananas, bro. I gotta get like 20 bananas, I can't lie. I'm an avid banana enjoyer, bro. Alright. Let's get like 14 bananas. Big dogs, Dad. Alright. That should be good. Hopefully. Am I really not missing anything? I have a feeling I'm missing something. Y'all know that feeling, bro? What's the time for you? It is 4:30 p.m. right now. Is there anything else I need? Could you survive Nightmare on Elm Street? What is that, bro? What is that, and why does that sound so scary? Like, I can't lie. Like, that shit sounds sketch. Straight up. I'm really not missing anything. I bet. Well, okay, I'm gonna do that. I think I'm okay. Hopefully, I'm good. Hi, Epic Gamer. I just took a break. Let's get back. New trick? Yeah, I'm the new trick. I'm about to go crazy, bro. I'm just like him, for real, for real. I also gamble every day. What else do I do? I also attempt lie every day. And I'm super based. Yo, I got discharged. I have low-key no clue what that means, but I hope you're good now, because you were in the hospital, my friend. Or so I've been told. I'm probably gonna end stream a little bit sooner than I thought. I plan on ending in 30 minutes. I might end a bit sooner, because I'm low-key hungry, and I can realize that I'm playing like shit because of it. But welcome, weak man. Welcome, brother. Glad to have you back. I'm so sad. I'm home, that's what it means. Let's go. Discharged, allowed to go home from hospital. I don't know how you got poisoned. I don't know what food you're eating in the UK, bro, but yeah, you know, take care. Be careful, bro. Did you get lunch late, bro? Did you get moldy cheese by lunch late and you ate that? Like, is that what happened? Be honest. Go at what percentage? 35, 36. When you see me get to this cube. That is a bit too late. I ate 2 tubs of expired. Okay, bro. Like, yeah, it's over. Why is 22 like so hard? Well, at least I'm happy I didn't die to 14, honestly, so. 22 is a lot more understandable than 14. 22 still sucks, I hate it, but. Like before the ship part? Wait, before. Do you mean this cube? Yo, thank you for the follow, I think. Yeah, thank you, Kira, for the follow, bro. I sent you a picture of it. I'll check it after stream. That was an alright run for one attempt for fun. I'm actually about to just destroy my whole setup because of 14%. I think I've died 14% 30 times this stream and passed it like 5 times. Why is my muscle memory so bad? Like, that should have been an attempt where I passed 14, but I didn't because my muscle memory is just bad. I just had to do one extra click and I didn't do it. Yeah, it's fire. Yeah, that part is fire. I mean, this whole level's fire. It kind of sucks that I have to use LDM. I can't lie. I died, of course. Also, I think I just passed the first cube 3 times in a row. Let's go. When you click it says +2 CPS, that is because of CBF. But by the way, why did Mold text me Honey Bottle and said that you asked him to do it or something like that? Oh. I said as a joke, we were talking about 6-7 and we're like, that's so random, why do people laugh at that? And then I said in a joke, we should all go in Twitch streams and just say Honey Bottle and start laughing at it for fun. But I said it as a joke, I didn't know you actually did that. Apparently people with blue eyes and green eyes can see better in the dark, so could those people see the golden in normal lighting? You know what, that's actually a good question. I envy them for that, bro. I wish I could see in dark lighting better, like hello? Like, why do I have brown eyes? Does that mean I see, when it's light, I see just darker? Maybe that's also an advantage. But that's generally not very helpful on a level like Firework. I'm just convinced the golden's just a memory level at this point, but like I can't. Yo, Mr. Penguin GD, bro. Welcome, gang. Apparently he did it to 3 other people as well. Bro's actually locked. Like he took that joke I said and he took it seriously. I'm dead. The worst part about 14% is that you just know when you're dead. Like, you just know when you die. You know ahead of time. You're like, yeah, I'm dead. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Holy fuck. Holy shit. Where did I die? That's so bad, I should have passed that. Actually no. Okay, I can't fucking complain. I should have died earlier. I can't complain of that. Oh my god. Holy shit. I actually just got 63 on Firework. Oh my god. Oh, bro. Could have reached 67? Yeah. No, I realized that. I think I'm a little bit sad that I got here, but I'm a bit amazed because I didn't expect this to happen. The issue with getting this death is that if you get here, like if you pass 60, which I passed, you should get to 68 at least. And if you pass 68, like you're actually just getting far. Like you're literally just far. Like you actually have a chance to like genuinely beat the level. I practiced this the whole day yesterday, which is a bit sad that I died to it. It's gonna be a bit skewed, but I want to try a continuation attempt just for fun. Progress? Yeah, progress is progress. I'm so happy with that. Holy shit. I have 63% on Firework, bro. This is not okay. Never give up, I guess. Yeah, literally. Like, oh, bro, that was insane. I'm playing Kyuki right now. Okay, Penguin, you're actually cracked. Like, hello. What's your favorite top player? Mine is Strick. I like all top players. I think they're probably not Doggy's actually my goat. Holy shit, bro. That was... Yeah, no comment. That is a good time to probably end stream, honestly. I don't think there's a point. I mean, maybe keep going. I mean, maybe. Earlier, I almost stopped. Like, I was like 50-50. I was like 50-50, but I'm like, I said I'll play until 5, so I'll just stop then. And I kept playing Globed, bro. I'm not doing Globe right now, bro. I'm not doing Globed. I don't got time. I have to end stream. Like, I have stuff to do, you know. Doggy's 2025's Nabo boy? Yeah, literally. Like, holy shit. Alright, chat. Who wants to see attempts? How many attempts did it take me to get 63% on Firework? Let's check this out. Let's do 30951 plus 1146 plus 44953 plus 10,014. 87,000 attempts. Okay, so I am progressing very fast, considering that in 10,000 attempts I went from 37 or something to 63. But 63 is still not the full story. That is 2/3 of Firework, but yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm probably gonna end stream now because I have stuff to do and I wanna edit that clip and I wanna post it. But holy shit. Holy shit, bro. Alright. Bro's beating it this stream. Shit. No, I'm ending this stream right now, chat. I'm ending the stream right now. I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what. Invite people. Hi, Nocturland. I'm literally just gonna end stream because I just got 63 on Firework. But basically, I don't know about you guys, but you should join the Discord server if you're not in it. Cause I'm gonna end stream and maybe I'll start up another stream later today. I can't promise that. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I would like to, you know, I would like to stream on Sunday. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Take care. I love you guys. Thank you for making this bearable. Thank you for watching. You guys were here. You guys saw that live. That was sick. I'm gonna upload that most likely.